Hey everyone, welcome back. My name is Zane. Today we're having a look at Keen. What exactly is Keen? Now before we get this video started, let me just declare that this video is not financial advice. This video is strictly for entertainment purposes and for educational purposes. Now I've made a couple of videos on Keen before and it's been fantastic. Now coincidentally, when I made those videos on Keen, the price was actually doing extremely well at that time. This was around March, May, and around the start of June. That's when the price was doing absolutely amazing. Now the price did fall back into the red for some time, mostly in June and around July as well. But lately since August has started, the price have actually been rallying. The price has actually been moving up since around the 9th of August. The price have been moving up once more. So I think it's time to definitely do another video on Keen. Price analysis, price prediction. Bitrue expands Solana supports with Keen token. And as you know, Solana has been doing really well lately. Solana is actually at $77 right now, which is really incredible. I actually made a video on Solana moments ago. Really good segue to jump from Solana into the Keen system itself. So we're going to be having a look at that. But first, for everyone who don't know what Keen is, allow me to explain what Keen is. Now, Keen is a digital currency and it was created by the Keek team. Keek is a mobile messaging app, very similar to WhatsApp or Snapchat actually. Now, Keen is similar to other digital cryptocurrencies that you can earn and spend. Keek points, for example, lets you earn points for watching videos and ads, then use those points for stickers and custom emojis. Candy Crush Golds allow you to buy gold with money and then use those golds for game. Coin, meanwhile, enables you to earn coins for downloading apps and then use coins for stickers. So you've got all these platforms to enable you to use their different tokens for different reasons, whether those tokens are crypto tokens or those tokens are just regular game tokens. Now, Keen is quite different from other digital currency because they're cryptocurrency. It's an application of public blockchain. It's similar to Bitcoin. It has monetary values, which means it can be bought and sold for real money. And of course, using the Keen token in digital services and in apps as well. Now, the thing to understand is that Keen was actually first launched as an ERC20 token on Ethereum blockchain, and it's designed to be primary currency in Keek's ecosystem. Users could purchase digital goods and services, and apps developers could earn revenues. Keen, short for Keenship, was designed to strengthen the ties with the Keek community. Now, I do have something to declare. This article specifically says that Keen was first launched as an ERC20 token. That is correct. It was first launched as an ERC20 token. However, now it's no longer a ERC20 token. The Keen token is actually in the Keen ecosystem, its own blockchain, its own token, free of any other blockchain. It's no longer an ERC20 token. I just wanted to mention that because that is a key important point to understanding Keen and where it is right now, and of course, where it's going in the future. Now, the first thing I'd like to go through is the Bitrue expand Solana supports with Keek token. So this was one of the first things I wanted to go through because launches Keen staking program with 15% APR. Today, leading cryptocurrency exchange has announced the shortlisting of Keen to be the first project from a Solana ecosystem to go through premium listing, signaling increased support for Solana's ecosystem. Now the upcoming Keen listing will consist of significant Keen staking programs and will be the first coin that users can vote on the exchange listing as part of the new feature and name BTR voting. It's important to add that currently I'm making this video on the 18th of August. That's quite late because this article is actually a little bit old. This article is from the 27th of July. So most of the information in this article is obviously old news, but just because it's old news does not mean that it's not important. It's actually really important because it's things that have happened or things that are going to happen. It's part of the Keen ecosystem. It's part of the Solana ecosystem. So it is important to understand these things. Now, along with Keen being recognized as the first elite token on the Solana chain, Bitrue is launching a Keen token staking program offering 15 APR for Keen holders. This inclusive staking program will offer passive earned returns on Keen token, locked in deposits, on limited first time, first served basis across a fixed maximum pool cap of 100 billion Keen. Now, Bitrue has spent the last several months identifying and approaching young projects that it believes that have high potential to be successful over a 5 years time period. A large number of these projects have been building on the Solana chain, with Keen being a clear student due to its massive community, scalability for mainstream user experience, and established foothold as a significant project within the Solana ecosystem. Now, BTR voting is a governance feature whereby holders of the platform token have the ability to contribute to the listing of various projects in more fair, efficient, and secure manner by utilizing their BTR stake, as opposed to social media voting, which is subject to disingenuous engagement from outlier actors or bots. It is expected that by decentralizing the decision-making process, the project that successfully lands on Bitrue will be a higher value and interest to real users and supporters of the exchange. Interested users will have 48 hours to cast votes using BTR as a locked voting token and will earn a potential amount from a pool of 500 million Keen when the coin gets listed successfully at Keen trading and staking on Bitrue. Now onto some much recent news. This was published on the 10th of August, so it's a lot more recent. Keen ranked #1 cryptocurrency SDK for mobile by Apptopia. Now SDK simply means the S stands for software, the D stands for development or developer, and the K stands for kit. Software developer kit. So the software developers kit, they come with the accepted programming language or the preferred programming language and a whole bundle of information that is good for a web developer or software developer to use to develop on these platforms. Now, ranking revealed the following Apptopia tracking integration of Keen SDKs. Apptopia has recently integrated the tracking of Keen SDKs into their system, enabling subscribers to track and monitor usage of Keen across the Google Play Store and Apple's App Store. This integration has revealed that Keen is a #1 cryptocurrency SDK by number of installs for both Android and iOS. Keen can now be found in the top SDK selection of Apptopia, purposely designed to be easily integrated across mobile, web apps, providing the lower barriers to entry for developers to create innovative cryptocurrency-based projects and experiences with an incentive model that rewards developers for increased usage. So Keen Mobile SDK key attributes. Keen offers 3 mobile SDK currently: Android, iOS, React Native, and 2 more in development: Flutter and Unity. Unity is a video game engine. You can actually use it to build video games. So this is actually bigger than it looks. You might be thinking, okay, this is not important. This is very important. Unity is one of the biggest gaming engine that people use to build video games. And obviously React Native, that's a programming language, iOS. So they're offering these software developers kit to these use cases, to Android programming language, to Android ecosystem, to Unity, to React Native, to iOS. It's huge, it's big. So iOS and Android starter kits enables connection to Keen blockchain within a few minutes. Now, the information to some might seem a little bit irrelevant, but I can promise you that information is not irrelevant. That information is extremely important. Now, for a quick price analysis, like I said, between the months of April and May, this is when I was making a lot of videos about Keen Protocol. Now, it's actually funny looking back because now I realize that one of the reasons why my videos were doing so amazing is because the coin itself was doing so amazing, especially in this time. Because after looking at the before graphs and the after graphs, I see that the price have actually fallen back down by quite a lot. And it's only recently that the price have been going back up. And now we get to determine, where will the price go in the future? Will it stabilize anytime soon? I don't think so. I think by looking at this price, it clearly shows that it doesn't really plan on slowing down. I still think it can get back to... I still think it has a huge chance of increasing its price overall to around 20%, 30%. So naturally, that's good. I do see a 20 to 30% increase, maybe even more, maybe even 40 to 50% increase in the price that it is right now. Now, given that does sound a little bit far-fetched, you got to remember where Keen is coming from. It's been at this price before and it's been a lot higher. But most importantly, cryptocurrencies in general are having a really good time right now. Cryptocurrencies in general are just going up in value by a lot right now. So the market, it's trending up. So naturally, a lot of cryptocurrencies are going to benefit from this, and Keen is definitely one of those cryptocurrency. But it will be interesting to come back in a couple of weeks to see if I was actually right or if I was wrong. Now, given that I'm saying that the price could increase by 30%, 40%, 50%, that does also mean that the market cap will also increase by 30%, 40%, 50%, which can sometimes sound a bit far-fetched because people often say that's crazy. There's no way the market cap is going to increase by 50%. Well, I'd love to correct you on that because the market cap has risen the market cap has been much higher than it is right now, much higher. The market cap was at some point almost twice as high that it is right now. More than twice as high, actually around 3 times as high that it is right now. So that's mostly my price prediction. I do see the price continues to go up to at least around 30% in my opinion before we see a huge reduction in price. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. It's a quick price analysis. It's not a long price analysis because I don't think that there needs to be a long price analysis. It's just a simple explanation on the direction that I think the price is going into and an update into the Keen system itself. So thank you for watching, subscribe, and of course I will see you in the next video.